Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Neverdot. Today I'm going to be drawing, I don't know what actually, because I've drawn a bunch of vegetables and we've got octopi and dinosaurs, and today I think I'm just going to mess around with some new ideas and try to produce some little creatures. Let's draw random weird little creatures. So my idea is to just sort of scribble in some random shapes and blobs. And then I'm going to take the blobs like this and I'm just going to try to make a creature out of that. I don't know what the creature is going to look like. I don't have a good idea. It needs appendages, I guess. A head region somewhere. So I'm just sort of fading it out now. And then I'm going to just put in where I think the head is. Head should be at the top. Maybe those are probably ears. Yeah, it's going to be a fuzzy creature. It's just sort of jumping up, I think. There's a tail, and I kind of make it 4 legs. Usually they have 4 legs. Nita's looking kind of cute. We're going to put a big face on him. Happy guy. Yeah. And he's sort of more fuzzy. We need to make it more fuzzy. And he's sort of reaching forward. He's sort of lunging, jumping out of the forest, I guess. He's got a more interesting tail, so let's just make him more jagged, I guess. I don't like my guys being too regular and predictable, so... yeah, let's try another one. Make it more weird. So we're going to do random blobby again. This one's going to be more chaotic. Just scribble all over the place. Whatever, that's too hard. Okay, let's take out some parts and just add in a bit more detail, whatever. And yeah, that's good enough. So this looks like more of a tentacly kind of creature because we've just got little strandy bits poking out everywhere. Oh, and then I don't even know where this is going to go. This could be just a spaghetti monster pile thing. It's got a nice hairstyle. Yeah. So it's looking great. It's great. It's great. Just, it looks like ice cream got angry and exploded all over the ice cream cone, I guess. No. Anyways, we'll just stick eyes on it, make it happy or shocked, and just twist its face around because it should be looking up at the thing that's jumping on top of it. That fuzzy guy over there. Yeah, let's do one more after this. Come on, tidy it up. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, the next guy's just gonna be very simple. Splation. I don't know what that looked like. That's a pretty good head, and that was just a total accident. The rest of the bits are kind of sharp at the end, so we're just gonna make all those fins. I don't know what's going on with the tail, whether he's carrying a little surfboard or what, but he's an alien, so you can't really predict how aliens look. Even the small, light, brushy lines, I'm just going to interpret as being some kind of a thing. So that was a back fin, and now we're just going to pencil in or ink in the lines very quickly. Look at that amazing work. Oh dear. Zoom in. Okay, good. I'm getting motion sickness. Stop it. Okay. Motion sickness. I don't typically care. As I said before, I try to draw my lines just straight right through and then do another layer where they intersect and erase the little bits that I don't need. Whoa, trippy. That just saves me having to end my line early, which on a pressure sensitive tablet it makes it go thinner, and then you can tell that I pushed lightly near the end, which I don't want, especially if it's not near the end. It should only get thinner when the actual end of the line is occurring. Alright, now we're going to color these guys, put the little soul dots on their eyes so they have a soul. Without that, as you know, they don't have a soul. So you always want sparklies on your eyes. If you don't have that, well, sorry. This one's going to look a bit like Garfield, I guess. He's sort of yellow, likes lasagna. I don't think he's Garfield. He doesn't look anything like it. I like the little detailed spots on these guys. Usually I don't want high detail spots like this if I'm going to have a recurring character, because then I have to remember where all the spots are, because the spots distinguish the individual, and yeah, I've got to have exactly the right spots in the right positions. My Amanita mushrooms all have distinct spot patterns, and I have to go look them up every time I draw them to make sure I get the right one on the cheek and the forehead and the 2 above the eye, so I know which one is which. So this is a one-off creature, so I don't care. It can be more detailed, and that's fine. Yeah, here's some stripes. Let's put some stripes on this fuzzy guy. Make him look kind of cute. We're not trying to make him look like Pikachu, though. This is a different creature. And looks great. Fuzzy belly. You want to give this guy a snuggle, just scratch the belly there. He's like a cat. I like cats. Let's give some whiskers. Yeah, whiskers. And yeah, about done. Throw in some background that's just kind of random. I don't know. Let's make it sunset to make it more dramatic. Give it a stronger light contrast. It's fall. maybe. I mean, it's winter, summer now. Winter? Yeah, I like winter. But now summer's coming to an end and fall is fast approaching. So give it some harsh shadows. Green it in because we don't want the ground all brown. Stick some interesting tree in the background because I like drawing trees silhouetted because it's pretty easy to get the look of them without having to get the 3D because you're just flattening them down because they're a silhouette. Yeah, and just fade it in like that so it goes well with the background coloring. Now I just throw a darkened layer over top that's just a reproduction of the colored layer, scratch away the bits to make the lighted portion, so I'm actually removing parts of that layer to produce the light, which is pretty fun. Usually I go the other way, of course, painting in the shadows, but this time I'm painting in the light, as it were. And this is kind of neat. It gives it a very strong, like, you should be going home now feel. I remember when I was playing as a kid, and it was always when the sun was starting to set that you started to get the idea that your mom would be calling you soon, or wondering when you were coming in. So yeah, I miss those days. Especially in the winter when I was, trying to see how thin of snow I could walk on before breaking through. And finding snow very comfortable to sleep on, which is a bad idea. So anyways, this seems to be wrapping up. We're fixing the shadows. These guys look pretty interesting. They're just some random characters, produce some random blobs, and it's a fun exercise. Just put down some random scratchiness. Try to work with it. See if you can find the life inside of a random blob and produce something interesting from that. And it's a nice challenge. I challenge you to do it. And there's our final piece with our nice little sun shining through, casting a nice little glow on it and with the stars. It's pretty sweet. So, until next time, see ya. It's pretty cool when little monsters pop up out of nowhere. I like it. Oh my! If you like random blobs, you should like this video. And if you don't like random blobs, maybe they were entirely intentional. Either way, you should subscribe. Because, well, why wouldn't you? They're blobs. See you later.